Hi beautiful, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Chanel Morris here, and today we're doing a resort tour of Moon Palace Jamaica. We're going to be starting this tour right outside on the beach where you can get your food delivered right to you, or you can walk and go get something delicious to eat. This is the jerk hut. You have your nice picnic tables that you can sit at. You can eat there. At the jerk hut, you can get jerk chicken, jerk pork, and festival, and let me tell you, it is delicious. It is well seasoned and flavorful, and if you don't want to go to the lunch buffet, this is an option of where you can eat during lunchtime. Right beside the jerk hut, you do have some outdoor showers where you can wash that sand off, and you can grab yourself a coconut, which is also going to be served during the lunch hour. I'm not sure if it's a specific date that they serve these coconuts, but we were there to get ours. And nothing beats a fresh coconut and laying on the beach. There's also cabanas on the beach as well. If you want a cabana, I think those are for members maybe, but I can confirm that later on in the video.
Take your shades off.
And that is another restaurant over there. This seems like the lively pool during the day. Let's go see what they're playing.
5, 4.
So this is going to be your most active pool. It is also a swim up bar pool where you're going to have all your daily activities, games, and music. And that being the lively pool, I think this is also a jacuzzi in the nighttime. It's really hot. I saw some steam coming out of there last night. Then here's another jacuzzi. Let's take a tour around the other section. And to confirm, the cabanas earlier that were on the beach are for members, but there are these chairs with umbrellas that you can stay at if you're not a member or you don't have a certain room category. And what I love about here is that there's lots of lifeguards walking around and patrolling, which makes you feel a lot safer if you can't swim, right? Oh. This looks like a beautiful restaurant. This restaurant, I think I'm gonna have to come here in the nighttime too, because look at this. This is the Sun Deck restaurant where you can have dinner or lunch. During the lunchtime, you get these stunning views. You get to eat right on the water. Right down there, that's the water. If you haven't as yet, press that thumbs up button and put a like on this video. Wow, this is your view while you're eating, right above the water. And then you have parasailing over there, and then you also can have this view as well. It is so beautiful, guys, so beautiful. Okay, let's go see the other side. Ooh. Let's go, let's go. Oh, and there's more tables here too. So here's another pool. And this one is also a swim up pool. Wow. Oh no, I just kicked over something. But this is the view from the pool side. And then you also have a bar right there in that pool. And then this is more like of an activity pool where it doubles up, where you can come straight to the bar right there and get your drink. And the floaties and everything right there is for the hotel. Wow. And you also have a huge water slide, which there's a lifeguard at the top during certain hours, and you do have a height requirement for that. But honestly, there's so much activities going on during the day at this hotel, you will not get bored. And as you can see, there's a lifeguard up there too.
And on the other side of this, you have a whole sand beach area with more activities.
You can do one of these things, I guess. But you also have beach volleyball, but I think they're setting up for a wedding.
No matter what age you are, there's always an area for you at Moon Palace. There's a relaxing area, there's more active areas, and then there's also this area.
And this is the kids area during the daytime.
This is more for the younger kids. So this is the playroom area. It's open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. where you can bring your kids. They can play outside on the water park area, or they can go inside where there's a whole different playroom for them.
These are the rules for the playroom. You can bring your child here. You can pause the video and read all of that. But if you're interested in that, you can definitely do that.
In the playroom, there's so much to do for the little kiddos. There's a whole play jungle in the back. And for kids under 4, they do have to be accompanied by an adult. But if they're over 4, there are employees there that do look after them. Now, for the older kids, for the teenagers, right next to the playroom, there is a wired lounge.
And you have the wired lounge. This is where you can also play if you have older kids.
We had so much fun in this room. Even as adults, you can come down here late night and definitely have a game or two against whoever you come to the resort with.
Hi. No, I'm okay, thank you. Yes, thank you. Okay, and then you have other vendors and everything down here where you can get all your Jamaican merch. And then this is the Loud Bar. We were here yesterday. Thank you. We were here yesterday, last night, and it was a lot more vibes going on. But this is also a place you can chill in the nighttime, and you have a pool table. So this is the daytime view, and then I'll give you guys a look at the nighttime view. No, not right now. Thank you. And then there's a beauty lounge where you can do your hair and salon. I don't want to go in there so people can see. So you can see there are lots of places to go. And this part is the theater. So there's nightly entertainment that they have there. I hope we're able to catch a show, because I keep forgetting it's around this area, and in the nighttime we kind of come a little bit too late. But this wraps back around, and then here, guess you can have your lunch. And we're back at the snack bar.
If you're on this side of the resort, this is a good area to grab food as well if you don't want to go all the way around to the jerk hut during the lunch hour. Earlier we passed the Sun Deck restaurant, and right across from the Sun Deck restaurant you're gonna find this really cool activity. It's like waterboarding, snowboarding, but water on water. You know what I mean? It is really hard, but this guy made it look super easy. But you can try that. Everything that I'm showing you is free of cost, and it's included in your stay. So these are the activities that you actually do have to pay for, and you do have to book them in advance.
One of the best things about staying at Moon Palace is that you can go to Dolphin Cove, and Dolphin Cove is right on the resort. So I'm gonna show you exactly where you go.
Right beside the Sun Deck restaurant, you will find this beautiful boardwalk where you can find Dolphin Cove. With Dolphin Cove, you do have to book it in the reception area and then come here during your time slot that you booked.
So if you want to swim with the dolphins or do the catamaran, this is where you go, and you can definitely experience that. We're gonna do that tomorrow, so I'm gonna get to show you all that experience and the procedure of doing that. And if you book, you do have a 150 per room, and that works out to be, I think the Dolphin Cove is like 185. So if you have a couple people and you want to do like 2 people, that 150 is deducted from that price if you're staying at Moon Palace. I think maybe each room category is different amounts, but the room category that we're in, it's 150 USD that you get taken off of any excursion that you want.
Making our way around back to the more active pool area, you do have a gym on site. So if you want to work out, you do have a gym access with lots of equipment. You also have lockers if you want to store anything. There is a yoga room, and there's also a cycling room, which is pretty cool. This is a full-blown gym. This is another restaurant called Pier 8. It has an indoor-outdoor feel. It is right off the beach. You can have breakfast here. You can also have dinner as well, which they have their seafood night at this restaurant. It was so stunning having our breakfast here every morning and this view. We absolutely love dining at Pier 8 just because of the view and the phenomenal service. But if you prefer dining at the buffet, there is one located right across from the gym. You can have breakfast there, and you also can have dinner there as well.
And this is how inside is, and that's where the pool was and the fitness center over there.
Right off of the buffet, there's direct access straight to the lobby.
Those stairs lead you right back to the lobby where you can do your check-in and your gift shopping.
In the lobby, you have a 24-hour bar along with some stunning views. You also have live music playing at certain points of the day and sometimes in the evening. Now we're gonna make our way to the check-in and check-out area, which you will be spending some time during peak season because this area gets very busy and check-in and check-out takes a while in this hotel. Around the corner from the lobby, you have a 24-hour cafe, which you can get any specialty coffee made for you. Once you know the ingredients, they have it, they'll make it. You also have some sweet treats that you can get, and sometimes they even have a crepe station where you can get them made fresh on hand. And for the sweet tooth, you have your ice cream bar.
So right across from the cafe, you do have your sushi bar, and then right in the corner over there, that's where you can get your pizza and your panini.
And to think the food offerings at this hotel isn't enough, you have a fresh sushi bar. Are you serious? Are you serious? A fresh sushi bar. Yes, you do. They will make it fresh in front of you. It wasn't my fave, but to know that it's available is quite a treat. And right across from there, you have a pizza parlor. This pizza parlor is actually so good. For my cheese lovers, this is the pizza that you need in your life. This is it. They make it fresh in front of you as well. If it's there too long, they'll throw that out and make a new one. And right beside that, you have your panini station. They also make that fresh right in front of you. They do have sandwich on display and then they put it in the panini. But if there's something that you want to be adjusted, they'll definitely change that up for you. Across from there is Momo, which is a teppanyaki restaurant, which you do need a reservation for, and you can book that in the app. If you don't get a chance to book a reservation at any of the other restaurants, definitely make sure you book it at this one because it's an experience you want to leave your vacation with. Plus, the food is chef's kiss. It is so delicious, you will not be disappointed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There is also an Italian restaurant located right downstairs. For these restaurants, you do have a dress code and you have to book a reservation in the app. If you miss your reservation, there is a $25 USD charge to your room, so be careful of that. After dinner, if you're feeling to go clubbing, they do have a club on the resort, which gets very busy on the weekends, but during the week, it's a little bit dead. A lot dead, actually. But when it is busy, it is giving Miami. If you haven't watched my room tour as yet, go check that out, and I will be posting a vlog about this entire resort soon. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video. You know some love, press that subscribe button if you're new to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.